Which minions are nearby the River of Flames? Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Hank from Wizards Den, and welcome to Sorcery TCG FAQ, a series where I pick up frequently asked questions regarding rules and card interactions of Sorcery Contested Realm. Before I get into the main content, sorry I wasn't putting up videos lately. I was producing contents that will be revealed soon, but wasn't able to make my usual contents in addition to that. There's so much you can do when you're not a full-time content creator. Let's get into the main content. Question 1. Can a borrowed minion attack an enemy unit atop the site it's borrowed in? The answer is yes. A unit can take up to one step when performing an attack. Moving to the surface directly above where the minion is borrowed or submerged is considered as one step. Question 2. If a non-airborne minion attack a bottomless pit, does my opponent lose life? The answer is no. Bottomless pit reads, whenever a non-airborne minion enters this site, kill it. When a non-airborne minion moves to this site to attack it, the effect of the bottomless pit is placed on the timeline on top of the attack effect. Killing of the minion will resolve first and the attack will never happen. Hence your opponent will lose no life. Question 3. Can I cast a relic directly to my submerged minions from a spellcaster on the surface? The answer is yes. This question arises from confusions in the region restriction rulings regarding targeting. Whenever targeting a spell or ability, it must be in the same region of the source unless noted otherwise. However, conjuring a relic into the hands of your own minions is not considered targeting. The exact ruling is, when an artifact spell is cast, it is conjured into the realm atop any site you control or directly into the waiting hands of one of your units. Notice that the keyword target is not used. Therefore, you can cast a relic directly to your minions in all regions of the realm. Question 4. Can I cast Iron Shackles directly to the hands of a submerged enemy minion from a spellcaster on the surface? The answer is no. Iron Shackle reads, may be conjured to target enemy minion. Bearer is disabled. Relics can be cast directly to your own minions, but Iron Shackles has a unique ability to be cast on an enemy minion. The important keyword in the text is target enemy minion. Unlike casting relics to your own minions, this has a target keyword. Hence, it gains region restrictions. You cannot cast Iron Shackles to a submerged enemy minion from a spellcaster on the surface. Question 5. Can you move and use Ranged Strike? The answer is no. Ranged Strike is an activated ability that requires tapping as a cost. Unlike attacking, you do not get to take a step. Once you use the movement ability, the unit will be tapped. Therefore, it will no longer be in a condition to pay the tapping cost of the Ranged Strike. Question 6. Can you Ranged Strike a minion in the void from the surface? The answer is no. Ranged Strike allows you to strike a target adjacent unit. All proximity keywords here, near, and adjacent only applies to the same regions only. If something is placed in a different region from the source of the proximity reference, none of the proximity conditions apply. A void is in a different region from the surface. Therefore, a minion in the void is never adjacent to a minion on the surface. Hence, you may not Ranged Strike a minion in the void from the surface. Question 7. Can Battle Mage draw a card when it kills a minion using Ranged Strike? The answer is no. Battle Mage reads, whenever Battle Mage attacks and kills an enemy, you may draw a spell. Ranged Strike is not an attack, it is an activated ability, and Battle Mage will not draw a card. Question 8. Can an immobile minion attack the site it exists on? The answer is no. Immobile does not mean they just can't move. Immobile units cannot use basic abilities other than dropping artifacts, cannot perform reactions, and cannot move itself. Attacking is part of the move and attack basic ability. So immobile units cannot attack. Question 9. Can a disabled minion be dragged using Grapple Shot? The answer is no. Grapple Shot reads, an ally shoots a projectile. Disabled minions cannot do anything on their own, including shooting a projectile. Therefore, casting a Grapple Shot on a disabled minion will do nothing. Question 10. If you cast a Poison Nova from River of Flames, are minions in the subsurface affected? The answer is yes, but with an asterisk. Poison Nova deals 1 lethal damage to nearby minions. River of Flames occupy both the surface and the subsurface. Therefore, Poison Nova will have effect for both stratas. However, it will not affect borrowed and submerged minions at the same time. Let me use an example to explain. In this configuration, the Poison Nova will not affect the Spectral Stalker and the Muck Lamprey as they are in the void and underwater. River of Flames is a land site and its underground region is never near an underwater region or a void. All the bats will die in this configuration and rest will survive. Now what happens if the floodplain floods the River of Flames? Now the River of Flames is a water site, so the underground region will not be nearby. Therefore, the borrowed bats will live, and the Muck Lamprey and the bats on the surface will die. The Spectral Stalker will live in both cases as the void is never near a surface or subsurface. So, that is it for today's Sorcery TCG FAQ. Did you get them all correct? If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for future episodes regarding sorcery. Thanks for watching, and until next time, have a great game.